Well, the leaves have been coming down and falling all of a sudden. They've been hanging on for a long time, but the trees have finally started to let go. It is getting down into some quite colder temperatures at night, so in fact it's getting close to dark there. Got the evening deer hanging out with us. I'm going to see though about going and finishing the lid for our wood box that we're working on. Tell you what, we got the heater going over there getting pumped up. We got some tunes cranking, light in the shop. It is really nice to have a somewhat normal shop to work out of and not be freezing my tail off. So I'm very excited and thankful to have this little shop. Always could be a little bit bigger, but you know what? I'm very thankful to have this, and it's very comfortable to work out of. All right, Dee Dee started to clear coat this. It turned very, very orange, which she did not care for. So she's gonna go ahead and let this dry and I think sand it down. But I can go ahead and start working on putting a top on this thing. All right, so I'm just kind of working to visualize this. I do have a piano hinge that I was thinking about putting in here, either down on the back side of this, so the whole lid hinges, or doing something with this fixed and then hinging right here. Not sure, still working on that. I may do like a large strap type hinge or something like that just for fun. And we got some chunks of chain, and I think we'll do something something fun with this big. This isn't a large chain, obviously, but you know, large for this size of box here. I think we'll do something fun like that. Cut a couple lengths of this and attach it. So just kind of looking at what I have and brainstorming and figuring out what I want to do here. So Dee Dee and I recently went out of town to visit some family, and we always enjoy going through secondhand stores when we do. And Dee Dee probably hates it when I go with her because I always look in the old tools section. But I found some really cool stuff on our last trip, actually back in our old hometown, in a little antique store. So I'll show you what I picked up. All right, got this. It's pretty sharp. Got this old 4-foot crosscut saw. Handles in decent shape, no cracks or anything like that. It is missing the handles for a two-person or for one for helping you get through. But I think I can buy those online. If not, I'll make my own. It's not a big deal. I've had my eye out for one of these for quite a few years and picked this thing up for 40 bucks. So pretty excited about that. Obviously, most of the time I'll use a chainsaw, but this is kind of a fun thing to have. So I'm out to tinker with this one of these days, pull it out and do some cutting. I also found this cool little saw. It was labeled an ice saw. So I don't know how it'll do in wood. I'm gonna tinker with it though and see how it does. But I just love this fun little swoop in here. It's got an all metal handle. So it wasn't very expensive. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna grab this fun little saw. I love the look of it, and if nothing else, if it doesn't work well for cutting wood, it'll be a fun little wall hanger with that all metal handle on it. All right, so this is by far my favorite find. This is a 2.5-inch timber slick. So the handle obviously has been redone. The gentleman there said he turned it himself and that was in the shop there. He likes finding old tools and was curious if I was going to use it or not. So I think he's got a love for old tools too. I've been looking for one of these for quite a few years. I wish I'd had it when we were doing the timber framing for our cabin. This would have been really handy. And of course I didn't, so we got by without it, but very, very excited to finally have one of these in the collection. I believe it says D.R. Barton 1832. I did a quick search on that, and I believe they use that patent or that stamp from like the 32 on to like 1880 or somewhere in there. But yeah, pretty cool. Little bit of pitting obviously over the years, but nothing that won't make this not a serviceable timber slick. So very, very excited to find one of these finally. I've been on the lookout for a very long time. I'll have to use it, see how it does. We may have to tune up the edge a little bit. This should be some really, really good steel in this timber slick. So anyhow, very excited for that little find. All right, and that was it. We found 3 fun little items while we were out running around. So just wanted to take a minute to share those with you. All right, so I've just been kind of playing with layout, seeing how much overhang I want. I think I want to go with this. It'll be flush on the back side, that way we can put it against a wall. I was messing with how to attach these boards together, and I thought, I'm just gonna drill from inside and drill a deep pocket inside there and then screw them in. But I have some of this old angle iron that I've saved off of an old stand that we had made. It's got all these little holes and stuff in here. I'm thinking it would look kind of cool. We'll cut it to size, but kind of just all the little boards screwed together on the edges with this old rusty angle iron. I'll go ask Dee what she thinks. All right, we got the go ahead on that. I think Dee likes kind of the rustic look of them, so we'll clear coat the rusty angle iron. And then she said maybe she can rub and buff the new hinges to make them look a little older. So we're gonna go with that.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out an old pen and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got. I met a young man, searching for glory. I took out an old pen and wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When your time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up, you'll be fine.
So I think the wood cart part 2 is going to turn into the wood cart part 3. We got a bunch of finish work to do on it, but that's as far as we got on it. So we got hinges on, we got chains, all ready to go. I'll check with Dee Dee, see what she wants to do with finishing. I think she wants these rough sanded, not all the way down, but just so the gray and stuff kind of shows through a little bit still. Anyhow, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already, we'd love to have you as part of our channel. Take care. See you on the next one.
Next breath is not